Welcome, sinners. It's been a little while. I wanted to give you an update on what's going on. Let's just say things have changed a little bit. There's been a shift in the paradigm, a shift in me, really. I told you, well, those who are there for the live streams, I've mentioned rebrand. Here it is. Here it all is. So, do take it all in. This is the new face of Baron's Arkenbrow channel. I do hope you'll enjoy. I'm going to show you a little bit of a highlight from my debut stream over on Twitch. I do hope you enjoy, and I hope you'll stick with me for many adventures to come. I'd like to also thank all of you for supporting the channel and supporting me through YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and anywhere else, Blue Sky included, of course. And for those who joined the Discord, thank you very much as well. Don't worry, the regular retelling content will be coming up later on this week, or this coming week, so do stay tuned for that. But, till then, ta-ta for now, Sinner. Enjoy the video. I'll see you soon. Why, hello everyone. How are we all doing? You know, I just realised something wasn't where it was supposed to be, so let's just fix that real quick. Oh, hang on. Oh. There we go. Hello, my boy. Hello, hello. Oh, let me just grab. There we go. That apparently wasn't in the right place. How are we all doing on this fine Friday? It is blisteringly hot where I am. But, well, it might get a little hotter. Yes. You get to see what I've been working on all this time. I am so happy to show you this now. I hope you like the new starting screen, by the way. Countdown timer and all. I know, aren't I a cheeky bugger? And, well, you know. I know, right? Look pretty good. Exactly. On a side note, you'll notice behind the background there, very similar to the thumbnail I produced earlier. That background is for my Just Chatting screen, which you'll notice when it's poking because I'm leaning forward, it's making the model poke. Yeah, it's all looking nice, isn't it? Let me know what you think about it, if there's anything, little additions, like changing the chat colour, the text's now red. I thought red on the black box would work nicely for the theme. We can adjust that if need be. Follower bar underneath, as always. Things are laid out in the same kind of way because I'm a creature of habit. Exactly. Yeah. So, are you ready for what comes next? Well, yes. I think it's quite blurred out. But, yeah. Alright. I think I've teased you all long enough. Shall we, in the words of Roanoke Gaming, we'll start with the feet. We'll start with the feet, shall we? That's right. Let's get the whole shoe in. Let's get, like, the whole boot. How we feeling about it? Liking? I've got some proper heels on this bad boy. I can very easily crush your neck beneath this. No issue. not a problem at all. Your throat would collapse instantaneously. Also, I did not notice the rose detailing on the back of the... Holy fuck. I did not notice that before. Huh. That's really cool. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it looks so nice. Like... I'm gonna go into the credits, obviously, of who's done what, but... if anyone knows Fox's drawing, who did this model, the art one model, oof. There's a reason I commissioned Fox's. She's so fucking good. So damn good. I think you've looked at the feet long enough. I think you've appreciated them long enough. By the way, you'll notice the emotes. There's a few new ones for all my followers. Yeah, all new emotes. They're all here now. They will be in the Discord too, by the way. I just haven't done it yet, but I will do after stream. I promise. I'll give you a bit more leg. 1 second. Let me. Is my button not working again? 1 moment. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oops, that's why. We wanted that one, didn't we? Oh, there we go. Remember my buttons do. Ooh, good question, are they? I think they are a little bit, perhaps. Bit of holographicness on the dress, you know? To be fair, it kind of works rather nicely with the rest of the stuff, you know? Yes, I can remove the dress and add it back on whenever I please. Yes, there's a few nice toggles on this. We'll get to my knees, shall we? And the stockings here. In fact, we'll go a little bit further. Indeed, indeed, they've got the calves. Leg day is not skipped in this house. Let me tell you. Leg day is not skipped in this house. Thigh day certainly isn't. We do not skip the day of thighs in this household. But let me we should get a good visual. Indeed. Bit of shine on there. There do be a bit of shine on there. I think some of my hands might be on show now. How we like it so far? Looking nice, ain't it? More that design. I'll go a little lower. See more of me. We have the hands. Ironically, that is actually the symbol I use. Well, something similar to that I use for the hand toggle. I'll get to the hand toggle, don't worry. Excuse me. Yeah, we can obviously hide that bit, bring it back. Some safety shorts, by the way, are on, of course. Those safety shorts very important. Keep them in TOS. Now, where am I? Oh, you saw something extra there, didn't you? Wrong button. Can use my toggles. There we go. I have all my outfit on, at least. Excuse me. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you like. I see you liking him. I knew you'd like him. We've got a nice selection here. I'll get on to who's made those lovely things soon, don't you worry. Although, if you've been attentive They are in the credits. I have fully credited everyone. And by now, there should be a tweet up as well. Yes, there's some feathers. So we'll get into the design and all that stuff soon, but there are reasons for everything. To a point, at least. You'll notice as well, one of my hands is mechanical. Although, if you want to get technical with my lore a bit here, a lot more of me is mechanical than just the arm. A lot of the internals are mechanical, but we'll get to that. Let's get to the bit you're all looking forward to. I've had a chest increase. I've gone up a cup or two, I think. Indeed. We've gone up a bit. Right, well... yeah, we've got thicker in a few places. Right, I can't focus on that too much because of TOS, so, are you ready? And who will this fine face be, huh? I wonder. Got that neck. More of my neck on show. Oh yeah. Looking nice, isn't it? Well, let's just bring the whole face on screen. How are we doing, everyone? I think I've edged you long enough. Oh, I wish I didn't have a cough right now, but oh. How are we liking it? How are we liking it? Are we liking it or are we loving it? Oh yeah, the eyes. Yeah, very. Yeah. Very Fox's eyes, I will say. They're very much on her brand. And you know what? She's damn good at them. I do have a second eye, but the bangs cover it up. I don't think you can see it with this haircut, but there is there. It's rigged, just like the other one. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to make sure it felt different to my last one as well. Very importantly for me. By the way, thank you, Natya. How dare you call me hag? How do I look like a hag? Look at me, Natya. Look at me. Do you see hag here? My glorious flowing locks that are red and black, and white on these. So, from what you can actually see on here, the arm is the main thing you can see. If I take off the scarf, that was the skirt. That's the scarf. So it goes right up to my shoulder. And if you want to go from like a lore perspective, you can't see the model's back, but the back would probably be quite mechanical as well, because that's what's projecting the wings out. The wings are Ayo. Maybe I'll get it done, who knows. The 3D model, eh? You never know. But without getting too lore heavy, let's just say the idea is that the wings are kind of projection, but also engine emission. I'm built with some horsepower in me. Yeah. And obviously I've got my halo. You'll notice there's some animation on this halo, by the way. It isn't static. The wings have little, like, flutters to them. I mean, cybernetics are quite... Honestly, I mean, hey, you've played Cyberpunk, my man. You know how it is. My dear friend, you've played Cyberpunk. You know how good that shit feels. So... Ironically enough, I'm not big on Red Bull. I'm more a Monster person myself. So, I think maybe an explanation of what is in order, I think. So let's get to that. But first, let me make sure that everything's all comfy on the Sprout 2 capture. Oh, I think things are a little bit fungular. Let me fix that real quick. Put it like that. There we go. Put myself over here. That's embiggen myself a little bit. Don't worry, chat. If you feel a bit cut off, we can hide the wings. Oh yeah. Exactly. So, here's the fun fact. So, going off what this all is, its totality, this is a culmination of a few things actually. So there was originally the idea I had for a cyber angel. But then it was a bit too close to the original source. I had gone a bit of a... Well, you can probably gather the wings. If you're familiar with Arknights, you'll got the idea where the idea for them came from. I was going originally something closer to that. But then I had the idea, what if they're more like, you know, how should we say, more classical angel? Specifically a seraphim, if you're familiar with what a seraphim is. They're like six-winged angels. They're quite cool, but there's not a whole lot about them. Not a lot of artwork of them either. Honestly, it's depressing. Do you know how hard it was to find angel artwork, by the way? I was trying to get references. Yeah, so this design... This is what I lovingly called it the Cyber Angel V2. Because this, well, 2.0, was the culmination of both ideas put together. You see, my dear chat, this was the classical angel design mixed in with that cyber aesthetic I wanted. So, I technically have 6 sets of wings, right? I've got the wings on my head, the ones at my sides, and also these. So, yeah, Seraphim. But Cyber Angel is probably a good enough explanation of what I am. By the way, if you're wondering, yes, the halo can be hidden. We can hide the halo too. Imagine 9 wings. Damn. I mean, as you can see with my wings, they take up a lot of room. So, thankfully, I can hide them. Exactly. I mean, my idea for the Halo originally was like a multi-use device, like a drone, basically, that hovered over a Cyber Angel. It's kind of... I'm still working on some lore ideas for it, but my current idea is it's sort of a badge of office. It's kind of like, you know, if someone was to encounter an angel and it's like, oh, I want to flash my police badge, it's this. In my my sort of setting idea I had in mind, because yes, there is lore, but I'm not going to dump it on you today because you don't need a lecture, and I have video ideas for that. Honestly, I mean, you can always try. If I lean like this, I can like lean my body a bit for you. We have a lot of motion on this model, by the way, chat. We have a lot of motion on it. Now, this is 2-part because 1, iPhone tracking, and 2, because Fox is amazing. So I think, before I go any further, it's time we do the important thing. Now, I don't have a slideshow prepared because I'm not a corporate VTuber. We don't do slideshows here. So, there are some alerts I need to figure out because I don't quite know how I'm meant to get them working, and that's a bit confusing. So I need to sort of mess them a little bit. So they aren't enabled, but they exist, and as soon as I can suss them out and make them work for my purposes, then they'll be in use. But the other thing as well is you'll notice the schedule. The schedule isn't done yet. It's going to be. So when that's ready, I'll be using that. For now, we will be using the old schedule because I've seen people not use schedules, but I still like the graphic. I think it's nice. Maybe they're going out of fashion now. I don't know. But so let's get on to what's currently here, which is a fair amount, as you can see. Character art. Now, the character artist for this is the lovely Nabs, or as she goes by on Twitter, at I1209HMNAL, or Nabs, and everywhere on the platform. In the tweet that should be up now, everyone's tagged. Nabs is the wonderful person who did the character sheet for me. You should see that on Twitter. You may have seen it around, by the way. It is beautiful, and is what was turned into this. You know, Rouge, you've made me realise I haven't got that command ready. I've not got a nice an exclamation mark Twitter. I'm going to add that to my notes to do it later. That'd be really smart. Also, I didn't update the Nightbot stuff. Oh, fucking hell. Little things I didn't do because I was doing everything else. Typical me. Oh well. Bit of scuff on the first day on. Yeah. Exactly. So, Nabs did the character art and helped me design the character because I'll be completely honest. Imagine describing to someone this without seeing this. How would you go about doing that? Like, seriously, think about that. Imagine telling an artist, I want this, what you're seeing right now, and what having this in front of you. How would you describe a Cyber Angel to somebody? I mean, maybe, honestly. There's definitely some Ruby aesthetic in this, which I do like. I like Ruby. So that works for me. So yeah, Nabs was the wonderful soul who figured out my lunacy for my references and put it all together. The profile picture I've been using and the eye banner you'll have seen some places was done by make sure I don't butcher this name. Bar Elliot? I think Bar Elliot? Bar Oilet. I think Boylet. It's in Twitter anyway, the thing, but yep. Exactly. So they did the eye banner, which is based on my lovely eyes. So, and there's a night and day version because they were so nice to give me a daytime version for free on top of the one I paid for, which was very kind of them. I've met some wonderful artists and people doing this, by the way, like seriously. I've been so thankful to meet so many nice people for doing this. Speaking of nice people, let me get on to Bija Studios. Bija Studio. They are a wonderful bunch of people, of course, added in the tweet. They made the overlays, the emotes, the media banners, the alerts. The alerts I'm too dumb to figure out how to use, but I'm going to sort that out. We will have them ready. But yeah, them guys did all of that. And of course, my offline chatting section, which is the background you saw in my initial video, teasing all this. They did all of that. Yeah, they did a lot. I commissioned them a couple times, and I intend to probably commission them again down the road. Genuinely, they are so good at what they do. Genuinely, when I say this, they are currently my go-to people for a lot of stuff when it comes to, like, especially emotes. I'm so happy with how the emotes turned out that before anyone else, they are my go-to. Hell, they even offered to show me what they're doing for Vtuber models. However, this wonderful model was in the works, so I was like, I had to respectfully decline. But they do a lot. They're very professional. The Discord server and everything, honestly. I know saying Discord server doesn't sound like it's professional, but I assure you they are very professional. Lovely people. And they seem like a nice team, so I fully endorse them. Fully. Speaking of people I can sing their praises to the heavens about, last but certainly not least, so far, would be Fox's Drawing One. Or Fox's Drawing Twitch, as she goes by on Twitch. Fox's is an extremely talented artist. I can't even begin to stress to you how talented. I mean, look at this. Look at all of this. Oh yeah, I can do the hand thing too. I really wanted to do the hand thing for so long. And she did all of this. I think I've shown you every toggle now. Oh! I haven't shown you all of them yet. I will get to that. But she did all the toggles. The model art. The model rigging. Everything. And you might notice from... Yeah, I know you're staring. What colour are my eyes, fuckers? What colour are they? There's your pop quiz. But yeah, you might ask, well, you've got a bit thicker from last time. Or from your, last time model, and also last time the artwork. I'm sorry I'm coughing so much, by the way. I was a lot worse earlier today, I assure you. I went through heaven and earth trying to, clear my throat. But, yeah. Fox is a very kind soul, and Mama Fox has made me a big old bitty lady. With thick thighs, fine hips, and, good lord, double D's. So, we're rocking all the hot stuff. All of it. And, oh, it looks so nice. That and Fox is a very base lady. Hello, buddy. Hello, Onyx. Everyone, please give a prayer for Onyx in the chat, by the way. My boy has been suffering with COVID. Please send him your prayers. You can do that now. Send my boy all the prayers. Hope you're doing okay, my friend. Welcome to the new debut. Don't get mad for how much this will cost. Oh, no. Exactly. Some prayers for my boy. Prayer for his quick healing. But yeah, it's good to have you here, my friend. It's good to have you here. And welcome to the new vibe. I hope you're liking it. I decided that synthwave music from Streamlabs would be my background music for now. I am thinking about a BGM actually, but I've never commissioned music before. I might also try and make my own first though. I'll tell you what I'd love to get actually, I'd be tempted. If I could do it without being copyright struck or anything like that, I'd love to get like some of the Stellaris music in this. You know, the Synthetic Dawn and the most recent DLC for Stellaris, that synth like techno music they do. The machines. That stuff would be real nice. Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to see if I can do that, because I'd be very tempted. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, with that application that you showed me, I could probably make something half decent and just grab bits and bobs for a nice little playlist together. So, we got options. Like, I think I want to do that approach. Like, I think I can get something that feels quite nice and put together. I would have loved to use the Mechanicus OST, because that would fit perfectly with the vibe I want. And the theme, but I'm pretty sure they're trying to, like, monetize that more, so I don't want to risk getting copyright struck by Games Workshop of all places. Fuckers are litigious. Excuse me. But yeah. Oh, 1 second. You haven't seen this yet, have you, Onyx? 1 second. There you go, buddy. Let me show you the full thing. There you go. So you don't miss. So you haven't missed anything. And you're just in time, actually. I haven't shown all the toggles yet, so we can go through all of them. Right. Yeah. Oop, I need to stop going away from the camera. Yes, she is cracked unbelievably. So, we'll go over the ones you've seen before now. So, we have Wings and Halo. Can all be hidden and returned. We can remove the skirt to have just a smaller skirt here, and the scarf. We can, ease off if it's a bit warm. Wait, Vexor. Oh, to be fair. Yeah. Calm down now. Honestly. I call you fuckers sinners for a reason now. The sin of lust is very prolific. Yeah, we can do the hands. This is the default stance. And we can do this. No. I can't. And neither can you. I like to think the background lore is very much think mega corporations mixed with church. That's basically what's like Night City but religious as fuck. Like if Arasaka was a fucking the Catholic Church. Pretty much, yeah. With a fair bit of technological advancement. Because, you see, my dear chat, not all angels are born, some are built. Like yours truly. So, speaking of things being built, we have a few toggles. Just don't want to pay tax. Yeah, I mean, don't have to pay taxes if you don't know what. It's fine. It's fine. Claim back on them. These are sanctioned by the church. These titties. Speaking of this, I'm nice and smug about my titties. Got the smug. Got a fucking smug ass motherfucker that can be. Huh? Exactly. Got the smug. It is very powerful. Just in case any of you fuckers actually manage Riz, assuming you guys can ever achieve Riz, anyway. I know you're all Rizless, so rare you're gonna see this bad boy. Yeah, but I'm immune to your Riz. I'm immune to your Riz, Onyx. I'm like distinctly immune to it. So I think I've shown. Yep, I've shown this one obviously. My bare shoulders on show chat. My bare shoulders. Disgraceful of me. And by the way, yes, we can do this with that off as well. Because separate layers, it's all rigged. The arms have their own physics and they're like this too. It's all in the work. obviously can hide that, so I can show my legs. I'll show them more, anyway. Of course, a common one you'll see is my disappointment in you being immeasurable. My day being thoroughly ruined by you. We should expect to see this one a few times. Be disappointed? Is that going to be disappointed? Yeah, I think that is all of the toggles. Yeah, my man got hit with that stage 3 Ligma. It's still knocking around. Meanwhile, I'm hit with stage 3 Sugma. Oh god, the cough is not going away anytime soon. But hey, so that is all the toggles. I'll hide my wings so you guys can be seen more because I'm big now. In many ways. Including my fucking massive ass hair. I could never have hair this long IRL. I would never survive. I just had a haircut actually today, ironically enough. Monster, exactly. I do like me some good Monster. Not the white one though. I'm not big on the white one. Which probably is about right because that's femboy fuel. That shit is just femboy fuel. The drink of the feminism, man. Finster drinks those in a dozen, I'm sure. Meanwhile, I tend to drink the Mango Loco one myself. That's my go-to. Failing that, I'm quite big on the classic green. I actually like the Nitro one, but only cold. I know, Onyx, you have some opinions of the Nitro one, but I will say cold is kind of nice. All the other ones I've been a big fan of. There's no black currant one or tropical one, I don't think. I don't think I know those. If only. Listen, alright. If they don't want to sponsor me, then, hey, Gamer Subs, listen. We'll make a deal, you and I. Or G Fuel at this point, aren't I? Nah, I'm not big enough for them yet. I can't take a piece of the pie yet. No Cocoa Brawl yet. I'm not going to be feeding into the Orcus Empire anytime soon. No Womp Womp here. Oh, I mean, if we're comparing to her, yeah, no. Lily's got bigger titty than me. But it's alright. It's not about how big the titty. It's about whose back's not curved after standing up with it. And my back is fine. My back is just fine. So, there are a few other things. Scoliosis shark. Ah, yes, I've shown you the scoliosis shark. My crooked little friend. He's cute, isn't he? So, there's a couple other things I want to show you. We do have this. For when I'd go away sometime. Milia Noir. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere, but for the life of me, I cannot think of them. We do have the ending screen as well, but don't worry, we're nowhere near that yet. We also have this room. You'll see this room on YouTube quite a lot, actually. This will be my go-to background, unless I want to use the sort of cropped out... I'll say cropped. The layers removed background. I like to think of this as my more cyberspace place, whereas offline chatting is, well, my office. See the city backdrop there? Ah, fair enough. But I'll flip back to this one because you guys actually get to be on the chat. Speaking of action... Hold on. Because... we have this one too. Behold. And even, in the corners there, my media stuff. Bayesian Studio did a fantastic job, and as you can see... It's all nice and consistent together with my whole vibe. Beautiful, ain't it? We'll return to our chatting screen. Yeah, exactly. That all came in a bundle, that did.